They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes.
Alright guys, welcome to the Final Four. Congratulations. As outgoing head of household, Diego, you cannot compete, so you're perfectly okay. You're still good to eat and everything. After the comp, you three, me and Kobe will then eat. The comp, I estimate, depending on how things go, will probably take estimated an hour. Just to let you know. The last 5 comps are very well planned out. So I'd like for you three to come out with me and Kobe up to the basketball court. And this will be Logan, this will be Sophia, this will be Charlie. You all have a lock inside your buckets. There are 9 papers hidden around the whole entire backyard. 3 of those in a combination will unlock your lock in the water. You cannot pull the lock out. It must be unlocked in the water. Pull it out unlocked. You'll be the new head of household. On your marks, get set, go! Logan, you are the head of household. Woo! Did you figure it out?
Yes.
What
I had
did
to
you
go
do?
through all 3 number or letter combinations until I got to the last one. And I was like, if I don't get this one, I have to go through all again.
Hey, Logan, please come to the front of the room. You're the head of household and guaranteed final 3.
Nice.
Going forward, you can play in every competition.
Yeah.
Perfect. break, have breakfast, and you guys can also use this as talk time. We'll meet back here in 45 minutes.
I don't know about you, but I want a girl to win this. Whether it's me or you,
Exactly.
I want a girl to win this. Because only, I think Sarah it was, that has won before. I feel like that would be really special for like an all new cast, especially since like more girls win than guys. You know?
Absolutely.
So,
I think
Diego is the biggest threat.
He
And you know
is.
it.
Yes,
Like,
I know.
he's just been like sitting quietly.
Mhm.
I've known it since day one. I've mentioned this to you.
Yep. Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
I
like how many challenges ago were we like, we gotta get Marcus out and then Diego.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or it
and
was
I'll
like
do-
Diego and then Marcus.
I think the best thing to do, if you're okay with it,
Mhm.
is to, if any three of us wins the veto, get Diego.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I feel
It
like,
has to be
Yeah.
that way. Otherwise, it's like,
I know for a fact that you are going to be safe. I know it.
do you think so?
I definitely think so.
Oh, wow.
He has had it out for me.
Really?
Yeah.
What? See, I don't see
Like,
that.
he's, like, at this point, he's just really straight up with me about, like, every time I've been on the block because of him, he's told me that he's going to put me up. And he's like, that's just how it is. And I'm like, that's fair, you know?
Right.
So, it's, like, common knowledge to me that he wants to get me out since he can't get Logan out anymore.
That's right, 'cause he's got so he's safe.
Yeah.
We have to get him out. One of us has to win the veto to get him out.
Yeah.
Yes. I know. And like we said, like me, you, and Logan in the final three. Like we have to. Originally we wanted me, you, Logan, and Haley.
Yeah.
But if we can't have Haley with us, we gotta keep Logan with us. We gotta get Diego out. Like even going to bed last night, I was like, damn, I was waiting for like the opportunity. Like, to tell, like
When he was on the block,
like,
when he was on the block and Logan saved him, I was like, why? So,
I know. Yeah. We got it.
I think we got it. Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
No matter what, we got this.
Okay.
We got
I'm
this.
so glad that you made like the comeback of a life.
Yeah, I know, oh my god. Like, I still can't believe I'm here. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm so glad I backstabbed Luke so you could stay.
Go for it. I feel like I don't really have a decision, which is nice.
Yeah.
So I have to really think
Well, you
about
do
it.
have a decision though, because like if you win veto, you're gonna choose who is safe.
Like, if I win veto.
Yeah.
I would like,
You're not there yet. Okay. They're still trying to do Sophia, so you go final three. Sophia, you go Logan, final three.
all I'm thinking about is Logan, final three.
Yeah, okay, well you're there.
And then it feels like it's a fair fight to get there.
Okay.
So, just like which you.
Charlie is on board with us too. So all we have to do is one of the three of us to get the veto and we can get him out.
Sorry, I need like a second, like away from this for a second. I'm like trying to eat. My body's like stressed. Awkward and sleeping.
The weather's nice.
Okay. I kind of want to do it like veto, just like make it fair. Like if you guys want to get to the final three, you're gonna have to win the veto and like get him out if that's what you want. Like,
Is that
I'm
not what you want?
I'm not gonna try to like
Get
since
the
I'm
veto?
guaranteed final three. I'm not gonna like try super hard to like win this because I feel like I don't need to. And I want like you to. You like do this for your game, you know?
I think you should just try.
Okay. Like I think that too, but I feel like I'm just like anyway.
You know that if he gets it, he's gonna come after you first. He's
And we'll
been-
battle it out if he gets it, but like it's
I just think you should try.
you're right. If I see him pulling ahead of you guys, gonna do my best. What if you do it because I won't love you? Actually, it would be dope if I won it and like pick someone who gets to cast the vote to evict, and they choose to like evict him, so like I don't have to. Oh my god. That's what happens if I win veto. I pick who chooses. I choose who gets to cast the sole vote to evict. What, you want me to like have all like kill everyone in this game?
No,
Like,
no, I just want you to try.
okay.
I think it's kind of lame that you're saying that you're not gonna try.
I'm just saying it's like
Because you've been out
it's
for
not
blood
up
this
to
whole
me.
time,
It's not
Logan.
up to me.
But it could be.
But like it doesn't change my game. I'm guaranteed final 3 no matter what. Like you're up for risk, so I'm saying like you gotta do this for you.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try.
You just said you weren't gonna try.
Like it's,
You literally just said you weren't gonna try.
I'm going to try, and I literally just said I'm going to try.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
There's these like numbers on like taped up on trees and stuff with like combinations for the lockers, and I didn't see that they were like categorized by the color of your lock, which Logan did eventually. So I just like memorized all of them, and I was like trying to put them all in random order, which was my downfall, but still pissed about it.
It looked like a lot of fun. It looked like a Survivor challenge, which I had a fear of missing out on it. I was super bummed. But, okay, we only have a few more minutes left. Final 2. I wanna shake on it?
I mean,
All
this is-
Hispanic
this is-
Final 2.
I mean, we talked about
It'll
this.
be legendary.
Yeah.
Doing what everybody else is doing and making Final 2s with everybody. I assume everybody's doing that. Sophia is the one that I actually feel like really bad about my relationship with Logan right now. I think I got Charlie on board with my scheme. I could be right about it, but it doesn't really matter if I'm right about it because I think the result is the same. It's not like, oh, if you're wrong, you're gonna look like a real idiot. I don't give a shit. And then Sophia, I feel like is snowing me, but I still have to like play nice with her. I'm just gonna try hard on this veto. I actually felt bad like making that final 2 because if I do win veto, I'm gonna vote her out. And I kind of felt bad having that conversation, but it's like it'd be stupid not to. I'm gonna go for it, and I hope that I lose and that somebody else gets somebody else out. But I'm gonna go for it, and I hope that I win. You know the complications of people. So stop me if you think I'm out of my mind.
Okay.
But I had a theory last night.
Yes.
So a few times yesterday, they were talking about Sophia's boyfriend Dylan, and like, oh, Dylan's super upset that I slept in the same bed as you.
Which blows my mind, like, number...
And but I think it's more like, I wish I was sleeping in bed with you, not like another man is sleeping in bed with you. And
Right.
But Sophia was like, and Dylan literally knows you. And I was like, Dylan knows him? Does that mean he knows you? Are you besties with Sophia? And are you knowing
Wait,
Charlie and I think Logan and Sophia know each other outside of this game and have a final 2 plot and have had the final 2 plot this whole time.
okay.
And I think that we've been snowed.
I think so too.
And
If that's the case, then absolutely, like, that's a complete
And then
freaking blind side.
here's like what really solidified it for me was last night. Like it was like it's spinning in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna test this. So I think you were asleep at this point. I don't know, but I was like, Logan, how do you know Dylan? And he like just stared at the ceiling for 2 seconds, and he was like, I don't know Dylan. I'm like, oh, you don't? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. Like he's like thought about telling me the truth, and then you're not right now.
Right?
So I was
He's like, well, wait till after the conversation.
so I don't know what but I feel like right now it's 2v2. And I know that you and I haven't worked a whole lot like in this game
We
leading
haven't.
up to now. But like we
Final
need
four
each other
together.
right now.
Yeah.
And I think that that's the plot that needs to that you and I versus Sophia and Logan. And I think that that's what they have in their head.
Okay.
But I don't think it's what we have in our head until right now.
Right.
So I think we need to stick together. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah.
But I can hear it in my head. If I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's either you or me in the final 3 with them.
Yep.
And then Logan wins the final 3 competition. And she's like, Charlie, I love you so much, but I had to stick with my best girl for the last 10 years. I spoke to him and I'm like, oh! Like, I can just see Logan doing something.
Oh my god.
And maybe I'm crazy.
See, I'm glad you picked up on that because
Yeah. But they just kept talking about Dylan. And like Logan made comments about Dylan that were like, you know this guy. I swear. But, and then like he would like walk things back because he noticed that he like fucked up.
That he was
So he'd be like,
yeah.
oh, so who's Dylan? Oh.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. See,
Maybe
like, I think
not.
I got lost in the conversation
Yeah.
because I don't know how to play Big Brother. I've never watched. You know what I mean? So I feel like that kind of put me at a disadvantage anytime anybody was talking about like past games or strategies. That
Yes,
people
and
were
I
doing.
did the same thing because I didn't think about it until I was like sitting in bed. And I was like, and then like all of these past Dylan comments like came flooding back to me. Like, oh my god, like I saw the Matrix.
Right.
So, but here's the thing: like even if I'm wrong, I still think you and I should work together.
Absolutely.
Because I just had a conversation with Logan, and I was like, so what's the game plan? He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm not even gonna go for veto. I'm like, okay, so you're like playing all sides, and you know if you win veto, you have to like show your cards.
Right. Exactly.
And I was like, are we still going to the final 3? And he's like, I hope so. I'm like, okay.
I'm not listening to you.
It's- yeah. So yeah, we'll see. But I think if either of us could win veto, and then we have the sole vote,
Right.
and then take out Sophia, I think that's our best play here.
That works.
So yeah.
Because she's definitely she's a strong one.
No, she's
Like
right.
she's killed some freaking competitions.
Absolutely.
Like, you know,
I think out of the final 4, you and I have the least compliment. I don't know. I have 2.
I have 1.
You have 1. Do they each have? I mean, Logan has like
Logan's
5 now.
Yeah, right.
Sophia has. I don't know. But
She's
they're all
had a few.
they're all capable.
Yeah.
So let's fight. Hopefully the veto is what's something we're both good at.
Right.
Being charming, and then okay, good talk. I just really wanted to align with you on that.
Absolutely. I agree.
Awesome.
Sounds like
Charlie,
yes.
what the fuck is going on?
I don't fucking know. Like that was total like mind blowing fucking like confessional from him. Like I don't know. Like me and Diego have never like talked. We've never like even tried to form an alliance together. But it's kind of got me thinking because I'm like, okay, like we've never had an alliance, and the little comments that were made, like now that he said that, I'm like, and the fact that it's now been aligned like a few challenges ago that me, Sophia, and Logan would be in the final 3. And now that makes me question it even more. Is that because Logan and Sophia do know each other outside of the house and they already had that bond of, you're my alliance. So this is gonna be interesting. I think it's definitely imperative. I don't know, even if I do win veto, how I'm gonna sway at that point. I don't know, it's a hell of a position to be in because it's like, if Diego wins, I do have a feeling he will throw Sophia up. Right now, she is definitely, out of me and her, she's definitely a challenge. She's no force to be reckoned with. She's strong. She's solid. I'm not that strong. I'm not that solid. It would be a better strategy. Get your strong players out. Keep the weaker one in, because then that weaker one guarantees your final 2. However, I don't know. Part of me wants to say I hope I don't win the veto, just to see between the 2 who will win. Part of me wants Diego to get the veto, because if he does get the veto, I do have a feeling he will vote Sophia out, and that will take out the strongest pawn, and it'll bust that alliance if there really is a pre-alliance going on. So, I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, Logan, guaranteed final 3. How are you feeling?
I feel really good. I can continue to surprise myself with these competitions, but it's amazing. I've held a lot of power in this game, and it's made me a really big threat. But making it to the final 3, I feel really, really good. Ideally, for this veto, I like talking through it with Sophia. I would like to win this so that I could pull someone off the block and they cast their vote to evict, and they could be the ones to evict Diego instead of me.
Okay.
I feel like that's just a more honor way that like Diego would honor me more in like getting him out than like fully backstabbing him at the end of this. So
Okay.
that would be the ideal situation.
So do you think you'll try in the veto from the get-go, or like you said, if he starts getting ahead, then you'll kind of kick it up a bit?
Honestly, I've noticed I get a little competitive in these competitions. Like, I was not trying to win in the jump rope one, and I surprised myself, just because I get kind of competitive, I guess.
Logan, as head of household, please come to the front of the room. Logan, please select your 2 nominees and why.
These nominations don't really matter. It just comes down to the power veto. So I'm gonna give Charlie a break from the block. Diego and Sophia, please take your seats. Yeah.
Thanks, friend.
And then, Logan, please sit next to Charlie, and we'll just commence the veto competition right now. So, for the veto competition, this has been a staple since Big Brother 1. It's my favorite competition I've ever done. It's called Music Guess. I have a plethora of music. I'm just gonna shuffle through. First to 5 points wins. I'm gonna play 30 seconds of the song, and you can make your guess at any point in time you want. However, it needs to be the exact title. For example, if it's The Real Slim Shady, you can't just say Slim Shady, you're out. And then that person say The Real Slim Shady and get the point. First 30 seconds.
Stand up.
Nope.
Come and get it now.
Nope.
Hey now.
No. Sophia.
I don't know.
Nope. Yes.
Superhero.
Correct. Yeah, let's go. Okay, next one.
Point for Kobe.
Super villain. Let's go.
Nope.
Sure, this isn't your music taste because
This seems like something
Because
you would
I
know,
can-
Sophia.
Okay. Anyone else have any guesses or no?
No.
Okay.
I know who that is. Oh my god. No! My boyfriend's gonna be so mad. Oh, my boyfriend's gonna kill me.
I think I know the artist, but I don't know the song.
I don't have a
I
guess.
think the title's explicit because you guys were giggling at it, so I'm gonna say fuck them hoes.
No. I appreciate the effort.
Oh my god. I don't know enough of his songs. Can I get a half point for the artist?
No, but you can just say the rest if you want.
It's Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What was the song?
Is everyone done for the round?
I have no clue.
It's in Spanish. It's called Después de la Playa.
Yeah.
You said you played
It's just top
Despacito.
music. It's
I
just
know.
on the top music list. Okay.
Yeah.
Fake Latinos.
Oh my god. Airplanes.
Correct. 1 point for Logan.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to strategy.
Strategy.
Can we put Sam?
Jump in the Cadillac.
Nope.
24 Karat Magic?
Nope.
Oh my god, my kids are gonna be so pissed at me when they see this. They play this all the time. I should know this.
I got it.
Yeah.
Charlie and Sophie still have a guess.
Do you know it? He can't tell me.
He cannot say anything. He'll be eliminated.
Oh.
Damn!
I know the lyrics. I don't know.
I know it's Bruno Mars.
Seriously. It is.
Do you guys have a guess or no?
Oh.
I don't have a guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say the lyrics. Jump in the Cadillac.
No.
Like.
That's what I like.
That's what I like.
Cause I'm gonna give it to you.
Born This Way.
Oh.
Correct.
Damn it!
Oh, that's homophobic.
Being weird.
I'm so ashamed, Lady Gaga. I'm so sorry. Oh, TikTok.
Oh, that was her.
That was her all the way.
Oh my God.
Sophia, go again.
That was Sophia.
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 Eeny, meeny. Correct.
I was just saying,
I would not
on that
go
one.
on that, yeah.
Nope.
Talking to the moon?
Nope.
Yeah, I know it's on.
If I Was Your Man.
What'd you say?
If I Was Your Man.
Incorrect. Try when Diego still together.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down.
Oh, word. It's almost there. It's almost there. Can you play that part again?
Nope.
Oh, damn it, Cody.
Every place. The song was literally stuck in my head yesterday, but I don't know the name. Shit. When I have a chance.
No.
Yes, it did.
I know what mistake I made.
Hey, Charlie, do you have a yes? Yeah.
Listen.
Thank you.
I feel fucking stupid.
I was gonna say dancing with another man, but
What'd you want to say?
dancing with another man.
Nope.
When
When I was your man. Yeah. She said if I was your man.
Fucking pissed. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's roll it. Keep rolling.
Say something.
Correct. Logan, you have 3. 2 more and you win.
Wow.
I do. I believe one day I will be right there.
Right next to you. Oh my God.
Days just seem so dark. And the stars are nothing without you. Your touch, your skin. Where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you. Deny this emptiness, this hole that I'm inside.
I'm crazy.
Nope.
When I'm missing you?
Nope.
I got nothing.
Fucking pain. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Is it? Can I live by your side? Oh, what's the title though? Do I have a time limit? Oh, you can take an hour if you want. Okay.
Wait, really? Oh, I thought there was a time.
I do. I believe. Then I'll be right next to you. And it's hard. They tell their own story.
I had myself on every time. Like,
Your skin. Where do I begin? And missing you. Is it? What do you guys think? Is this? Man, I know this song.
Take all the time you want, Logan.
Okay. I will.
Nobody's pushing you. Not even me. Just sing it all in your head.
Missing you like crazy.
They actually know. It's up to you. It's your competition.
I'm just gonna. feel like it starts with lay.
I can't.
Lay by my side.
Nope. Lay me down.
Lay me down! I knew it was not lay by your side. I knew it started with lay. Sorry, I'm jumping.
No, you're good.
Sorry, Sam Smith. I don't know that song.
I have no idea.
Okay, Sophia and Charlie are out.
Burn it down.
Nope.
Diego loses veto.
No.
Is it One Direction?
It is
Yes,
One Direction.
Drag me down.
Drag
Oh,
me down.
God damn it.
Nobody can drag me down.
I've literally never heard that song before.
Me neither.
I just
Same brand.
Harry Styles.
That
I
kind
was
of
like,
listening to strictly show tunes is really fucking me over.
Misery.
Yep.
Correct.
Meant to be yours.
Logan and Sophia are tied with 3 points each.
Okay.
We're tied with 0 points.
Yes, you guys are
Look
tied
at
with
us.
0 points each.
Industry baby.
Correct.
Fuck yeah. That's right.
You getting all the gay hits.
Yeah.
Fake clear.
Fake
Okay.
clear.
Fuck.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep the cage, but I can't control it. So stay away from me. The beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's touching on the wall, in the closet and the halls.
I know Kelly.
I'm gonna take a wild card and say beast inside of me.
Incorrect.
I'm gonna say beast.
Incorrect.
I was.
Beastie.
Beastie.
Right. I love to guess.
Beastie African.
Charlie.
I got nothing.
Okay.
That should be so fun.
Monster.
Monster.
Okay.
We're
Beasties?
category is
Close.
Bang. This is
Is this back to the playlist, bro?
Huh?
Is this back to the first playlist?
I'm not on a playlist. Or no. I just typed in random music or something like that. Nope. Sophia's out.
Take me.
Nope.
Take me out.
Nope.
Wash my colors.
Nope. My demons.
I don't know the song either.
This is in French. Enchanté. Enchanté.
I was ready to do that.
Yeah, I didn't know that one either.
I think it's
This is like a club hit or
Right?
something.
I'm gonna go with C'est la vie.
Crazy?
I'll go with wee.
So no points for anybody.
I know, I was like, I like the startup.
suffering.
No. Life's a journey.
Monster.
I Am Machine.
Okay.
Gonna say that.
Duh.
Some days you're the only thing I know. Only thing that's burning when the nights go cold. Can't look away.
I was gonna say something, but I can't say it.
Back you stay, yeah. Sometimes you're a stranger in my life.
Stay.
Nope.
Stranger?
Nope. Charlie and Diego left.
My demon.
Beg me to stay.
Nope. It was Teeth.
Alright, my
He said nothing about tea. I'm upset. Not like the Drake song.
Maybe we'll get that one.
Innocence.
Nope.
It's over.
Nope.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I don't know. It's Avril Lavigne though. I don't know.
Give up. Think about it. Is that everyone? It was Bite Me.
Bite me.
We just had teeth. Come on.
My teeth.
My next guess is tongue.
I'm guessing jaw.
Vom Blitz getroffen und das ganze LSD, das er genommen hat, dieser Herr kann es sein.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh, I said I don't fuck with Mickey Mouse. No.
Mouse of Rage.
I don't know if this was a draw.
More guesses.
I already said Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah, we said it at the same time.
He shot Diego.
The House of Mouse horror edition.
It's called Dos Ganza LSD.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Diego.
Come on, guess all of it.
I didn't either. I like this one though. Did you?
In my head.
Nope.
Voices.
Nope.
I don't know the guys.
Last one, you. Empty chairs and empty tables.
Nope.
Correct.
Noises in my head.
Damn.
These titles are so depressing.
I like this playlist.
I like that one too. Yeah, save the playlist for me.
Nope.
Burn it down.
Nope.
Crawling out of hell.
Crawling out of hell.
Yeah, I said crawling out of hell.
No. Is this you, Charlie?
Hell
That's what
demons.
this is.
No. Lovers on the Sun.
Obviously, they would burn and die immediately.
Gundenhausen.
Charlie.
Big Brother.
No.
Okay.
Big Brother is always watching.
Yeah.
Smorgasbord.
Okay.
I can't believe you still born this way from me. That hurt.
Fake square.
Industry baby.
I know that too. Yeah, you're better on that than me.
I remember that shit.
This is a people forget this.
The phone that channel everyone always complaining about. You should have taken it.
Christy knows this. to the heart?
No.
I don't have a guess.
I think we should incorporate Hangman and like when we're all sitting here looking at you like a deer in headlights, you should start like putting letters. Do like a little Hangman when you like double
We should
challenge.
incorporate Hangman and give us all nooses.
Oh, I like me better.
Correct. Is that 4-4?
I was gonna say
0-0, 4-4.
Oh my god. Am I wrong?
Correct! Logan, you win the power of veto! Please come to the front of the room.
Oh my god, Logan, my day one.
There you go, Logan.
Mister, I'm not gonna try at all.
20-minute break until veto ceremony. Go.
So, if I play who would you vote for?
I would vote for whoever you want me to. I'm more threatened by Sophia, but if you feel like Charlie is the one to go, I will do that, and I'm not stupid enough to backstab
You
you.
would vote off Sophia if you take it off.
Unless you didn't want me to.
Okay. Cool. Sophia. Is that someone else in here?
Okay, what's up, Logan?
Okay. And if I pull you off, who would you like?
Dear.
Okay. You want to send Charlie in here?
Yep. If you backstab me now, I'm genuinely gonna be really sad. I won't be pissed, I'll just be sad.
Sorry. We send Charlie in here?
Okay. Logan.
I'm just playing, girl.
I'm too pissed about that game to think. Okay.
Not even think.
How are you feeling?
Pissed.
This is how you feeling about your chances of going home.
You know what? I don't fucking care. If you send me home, that's fine. This challenge is bullshit, okay? I think this is the strongest I felt about a challenge, and god damn it, that was stupid. And you know what? I think it's really stupid that you and Charlie didn't know anything, because that's not fair at all. That's not fair whatsoever. I fucking hate that.
Hi, Charlie. So, you're not on a vlog, so I'm not like. If I pull you off, who would you vote for? But if I kept the noms the same, you would be the sole vote to evict. Who would you vote to evict?
I mean, we wanted Marcus and Diego gone.
So you would vote for Diego. Okay. Okay, thanks.
I think so. But if you use your veto, right?
Mhm.
I think it would be less of a shock if Sophia was the one who did the solo for Diego.
Okay, so you think it'd be more of a shock if I left it the same and you were the sole vote for Diego?
Kind of. I don't want to be the one. I want to be the bad guy. You know, like, dude, you're going deuces.
Well, you have a choice. I get to choose if you're the bad guy.
I know
or
you
not.
do.
You got 4 points more than half the competition. Why are you?
It's not about that. I don't give a fuck about that. No, I give a.
Regardless of how hard the competition was, you did a good job.
Listen to me. I care that it wasn't fair to everyone across the board. I hate that.
None of us knew the songs. That was fair.
No, it wasn't.
For all of us.
No, it wasn't. Then why was it 4400, Logan?
It wasn't a curated playlist for songs we specifically don't know.
Before the ceremony here, Logan, what are your plans? Is it to have Charlie get the sole vote to evict, to take out Diego? Or is it to save Sophia, possibly show your cards, and then put Charlie up for Sophia to make the vote to evict?
I feel like there's a bit more of a risk in leaving the vote for Charlie.
Okay.
Because I know 100% like Sophia has my back, and I do believe Charlie, like we have trust there. So I'm just gonna like for funsies, like play out this trust with Charlie and just like experiment with trust in this game is like such a like scary and hard thing to like equate to, and I just want validation of what I feel is right.
Logan, please stand. Sophia, please stand and say your plea as to why the veto should be used on you.
Okay. I believe that this game should be fair to everyone. I know that I got upset. I know I raised my voice. It's only because I truly noticed that the 4 of us weren't given a fair chance equally, and that really upset me. Because I think in the stage of the game that we are, we should have a fair shot to see who's the final 3. So I think that only proves how I'm playing this game fairly,
and how, like, as I got an advantage, I want Diego that's on the seat next to me to have just as much as I do. So, yeah, that's all I really have to say.
Okay. Diego, follow up.
I think you have a great jawline. I really like how you push your hair back. I think that like you really accentuate your jawline by shaving here. I used to have like a real bad issue with like not shaving down here, but I feel like I started recently. It looks good. I have like my hair back right here like grows really quickly and I feel insecure. But I have like a turtle tail. In middle school, I like used to film YouTube videos. I never saw the back of my head before, and I had a turtle tail. I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's fucking awful. I've been insecure about it ever since. So I think that something that would cure that insecurity is like somebody as beautiful as you, like showing that you like support me and validate me by giving me something like the power of veto. So that's my case.
Something silly and quirky like that.
I like your strategy.
Logan, have you chosen to use the power of veto, yes or no?
I have decided not to use the power of veto.
Okay. Logan, please sit down. 15-minute break, and Charlie, you will make the
Final
solo
three.
vote. You'll make the solo vote to evict, and you both are guaranteed final 3. 15 minutes, and you will evict either Sophia or Diego. Break now.
Logan hates his family.
I love his fans.
Hashtag blindside. If anybody wants to talk to me, they can. Otherwise, I'm just checking myself in the reflection from the fireplace. I actually need to nervous be, so. How many minutes?
14 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh, a lot of minutes.
Don't start right there.
Oh, you're mad at me.
It's okay.
Be mad at the person wearing these.
Charlie, you don't have a DR?
Huh?
You don't have a DR?
No. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Logan.
Sophia.
You're a snake.
Okay, I'll remember that one. Does she know how to play this game? I'm not sure she understands.
I don't understand. I fucking brought you to this game, you little bitch.
Oh, yeah, Sophia? No, come back down. If you want to talk to me, talk to me. You want to call me back? No, girl. Say it to my face. Don't run away and hide behind the door. Who's the little bitch now? Who's the little bitch now?
What a thing to do, man.
It's fine if I go out. The thing that upsets me the most is that I've been following Logan's strategy this whole time because we do know each other out of here. And from day one, he's promised me to be his top 2. And I kind of saw that shift a little bit as soon as he told me I wasn't going to try for the veto. So, I don't know.
Who do you plan on taking and setting up for the final 3? Do you want you, Sophia, and Logan? Do you want to talk to Diego first? You're going to talk to Sophia first? Do you want to think you take Diego and have the 2 guys and you?
So, I honestly feel like I really need to talk to one more person,
Okay.
and that's it.
And who's that person?
I'm not tell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, just because of the rumor that I heard that Sophia and Logan may have had that former alliance outside of the house coming in. Like I said, I need to talk. I think I need to hear one thing of reassurance, and that will solidify my decision. I don't know if Sophia getting pissed because Logan didn't choose to use that power on her is all an act, which I think it very well may be an act.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, because my thing, why would you be pissed if he didn't give you that veto?
Why was that incline me to like use the veto on you too?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
'cause
you're
it was
not talking to me.
You're
like,
talking to production.
You're at least, yeah, you're talking to production. You're not talking to me. I'm the one who has the veto. Like, you were at least talking to me. Like, your strategy was like gas me up, whatever. Like, honestly, that's a great strategy for
I just
me.
thought that like you already had your mind made up and nothing I was gonna say, so I was just having fun.
Well, having fun either way, that is like a good strategy for someone like me.
Yeah.
And just like talking to production, like that wasn't fair. Blah 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 blah. Like, what?
Yeah. Oh well. I hope Charlie comes out. I need to talk to Charlie. Obviously, I was wrong about my theory this morning, but at this point, I just have like a plea of like emotion. Did you hear what happened with Sophia? Oh, she like totally blew up and was cussing out Logan and like saying "fuck you, you're a little bitch," and she like ran upstairs and like slammed the door, and then Logan's like, "Say that to my face, don't hide behind the door." And she's like livid right now, and then she's like yelling at production, and I'm not making this. You can like verify this. She thought the challenge wasn't fair, and then I guess Logan like promised her final 2. I'm sure Logan promised everybody final 2.
Right, that's right. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I mean,
but
he's
she's
definitely got a strategy going. I feel like
the only like plea I have with you at this point is to keep 3 people who are like happy to be here and like having fun, and to just finish out this like really fun 3 days on a positive note.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's where Sophia's at right now.
Yeah. Why? Like, life is unfair though.
Life is unfair, and she's benefited from luck in the past with things.
If it was like 90s and under, man, I would have taken that competition hands down. 2 course, I would have spit out
And
every
I
song.
would have
you know
lost
what I
that
mean?
challenge regardless, unless it was literally like the soundtrack of Beetlejuice.
Right.
Fucked.
Right.
So I was just sitting there having fun, but that's life. Big Brother,
Right.
and Big Brother and in life, sometimes music's got you fucked up. Yeah, that's my only plea, and maybe I don't know. I just want to end this out fun, and I think that you do too.
I know. It just, to me, like, I'm in a spot where like there's no good decision. You know what I mean? Like, if I send Sophia home, you know what I mean? And this could just be me being the Cancer that I am. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? Because I know up until this point, you know, up until hearing that, you know what I mean? Like, I know how bad she wanted to be here, and how much
If
she was
it's about
doing.
that,
And then it's the same thing
I've
for you.
been
too,
watching Big
like-
Brother and Survivor since I was 12. I've watched every season back and forth. Maybe you see that as like a threat and reason to vote me out, but like I'd really love to make it as far as I can in this challenge. And also, I have no interest in going to the final 2 with Logan. So I'm still on your side. Logan's on an island by himself right now, as far as I'm concerned.
He is. I think he is too. He's definitely got it. Like, he's got that solidity. Like, he's in the final 3. I think he's already like.
But as a Cancer, watching this show for 13 years, dreaming about an experience like this, don't be the one who hurts my dreams, and every night I'll have to go to bed with Charlie's
It's all Charlie's
face and heard the words when she said I have to evict you. And
Yeah.
So just don't do that to me.
Okay.
That's my plea.
Gotcha.
I've had a ton of fun playing with you, whatever you do, and I'll give you a hug. I genuinely had a blast.
Hey,
I just need to know that I can still trust you. That's it.
I really don't appreciate you calling me a snake and a little bitch when I'm like having your back this whole game. Why can't you trust me that I have things
Why-
protected for you?
If you had my back, why didn't you just use the power of veto on me?
Because the way you acted in that challenge, I didn't want to. And then when you were having your like time to tell me why I should use the veto on you, you weren't even talking to me. You were talking to production. That's not fair. Blah 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 blah. Like at least Diego was addressing me. I don't want to like. It's not a big deal, Sophia.
Logan,
Charlie's gonna find Diego.
Before you say
Why
anything,
can't you trust me? Why do you want to blow up and call me a snake and a little bitch? No, why would you say that? It's not funny.
because I
to
didn't
me.
feel like I could trust you, Logan. I have had your back this whole time.
I have done things for you this whole game too.
I have put
Did I
my
not
trust.
give you the competition in that tag game? Did I not give you the win?
I have put my trust in you every single time.
And we've gotten this far.
Every
so what
single
changed?
time.
So what changed? I didn't use the veto on you?
You've never
So
used
I'm a
the veto
snake?
on me, and
I've never used the veto on Diego. I've never used
yeah,
the
you
veto.
did. You literally used the veto on Diego.
Did I? Okay.
You did.
I guess roll the tape. I did use the Diego.
Logan, have you chosen to use the power of veto, yes or no?
I've chosen to use the power veto on Diego.
Girl,
You put
we're
me
at that
on the
point.
block.
We're at that
You
point.
said I should be just fine with what
Are
happens.
you that scared of Charlie? That's not a good look to go out like that and be like, oh my god, now I'm scared because I don't trust Charlie, she's gonna blow me out. That's the
No.
impression she's getting right now because that's what you're giving her. That Sophia doesn't trust me because she's freaking out, she thinks she's going home.
You should have just used the veto on me.
I
would
didn't.
have done that for you.
I didn't.
And you know what? I've never talked bad about you to anybody, and I'm sure that you've, like, you know, with your scheming, like, you've done that to me, like, purely strategically, but I've never done that about you. I know that people have had their targets on their back for you, and the only things I talk about you are good.
I don't recall saying anything negative about you.
Well, that's not what I...
You may feel different, but like you have said negative things about me just now. You called me a snake and a little bitch. So like when things don't go your way, today you've been stomping your feet in the ground and like yelling at people. And I don't like that like reaction. I feel like it's a lack of emotional awareness.
The only reason I did that, I think you need to really understand that, is I didn't think that game was fair to everyone. That's it. Because I clearly had an advantage and I could have just kept my mouth shut, kept like one, right? But I didn't because I felt like everyone was not getting a fair shot to that fucking game. And that's why I was acting like that.
Who cares? Me and you were the winners of that.
I don't know. That I just really care about that. I think it
well,
goes
we're
to
at another part of the game, so you gotta get past that. You
Well-
gotta let that energy go, Sophia. If you wanna like play this game, let that energy go because it's gonna cause ripples in this house with Charlie and Diego because now they're talking right now, and who knows if they're like talking about like maybe we can do this, me and you, and that wouldn't have happened if you just played it cool, right? So I'm gonna go do some work on Charlie for you again, even though I've already done that and talked to her and it's secured that like she's voting Diego out. But I'm gonna go do that again, damage control for you.
You're making me sound like baggage.
Well, like, you're calling me these things. How is that, like, a friendship or an alliance to me? Tell me how that doesn't feel like baggage. If I'm being, like, bullied like that. I didn't use the veto on you. It's my game. It's my choice.
Okay.
Like, but you have to trust that I have your best interest at heart.
It doesn't feel like you do.
I'm sorry it doesn't feel that way. I'm a strategic game player, and you know that. And I wish that you could trust me more.
Okay.
We're cool. I'm gonna go work on Charlie.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him anymore. It's making me really sad.
Are you have any plans tonight? Just hanging out with the kids?
I'd like to, but I'm sure I have to go home to laundry and yeah, picking up after the animals because I'm sure.
I'm actually the laundry person out of my girlfriend and I. And
Really?
I'm certain that she has not done a single bit of laundry during my absence. It's funny because she was always like, why haven't you done laundry? And like, I literally do laundry every day.
Right.
And then like, I was gone for like 2 days. She's like, I realized that how much laundry you do because
Oh my god.
because 2 days of you not being here, the room is a total mess. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, between my kids and then I have a dog. I have 4 cats because Tabitha finds stray animals and she's like, oh my god, they need a home. And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, but
Just
yeah,
the-
no, like we have too many.
Bleeding heart.
Yeah. So, but that's right. She's got a job now, and I told her I was like, well, I'm like, you're paying me monthly for your cat to be fixed, and she did. And I make her buy the cat food and the kitty litter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you wanted all these animals? I told you no. Like,
Sophia does like literally everything. I clean up after our animal and do the laundry, and she
Yeah.
like does everything else. So fair trade off.
true. That's a very fair trade.
Yeah.
Very fair trade off.
But she just like doesn't like doing those things at all. So she's like, you can do those things. I'll do everything.
We've been in this game a long time. It's getting in people's heads.
It is.
It's getting in Sophia's head.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting in your head. You can see it as you're thinking these things. That,
Yeah.
like, what did Diego tell you?
He said that he thinks that you and Sophia know each other
Outside the house.
outside of the house
Okay.
because of when mentioning.
He said that to me. He was like, you know, no. Sophia was on the phone with her boyfriend saying, like, how everything's going. We're bunk buddies. I was in the room. She was like, oh my god, I love you. Like, he's sleeping with me. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, hi, Dylan. Introduced me. That's it. I don't know Dylan.
Okay.
Like,
Gotcha.
Diego has been telling people everything you've heard him say to you. We have the final 2. He said it to Sophia. He said it to me. Like, he's playing his game to say whatever, like, he can.
Right. Like I said, I think I just need some reassurance from you
Yeah.
that it's me and you final 2, like down the line.
Like, I told you, like, we've had these conversations, like, if either of us were to win,
Mhm.
like I picture you going home to your kids and being like, oh my god,
Right.
like mommy did it, like
Right.
I'm a winner, you know? And
Yeah.
that would be like way more of a win for me than, I don't know, Sophia and her boyfriend, like congrats, but like,
Right.
I'd much rather do this with you. I don't know how much like more reassurance I can give you. Do you want my necklace? I'm not wearing my necklace.
Yeah, I'm wearing your necklace.
We got this, and the game's getting to Sophia right now, so she's a weaker player today. Like we
Right
can
now she
beat
is,
her
yeah.
for the final 2.
Right. I'm just nervous. I'm like, what if this is all an act?
Jaco's like
And she's
creepily
like,
calm right now, like a sociopath who's like plotting for a kill.
Right.
And that's scarier to me than someone who's like on the brink, even though she's calling me a snake and a little bitch or whatever.
Right. I'm just like, was that all an act? Like you said, like everything is just getting to me now.
It's
I'm
all
like,
getting to us. Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, this game is crazy.
It is.
And
It is.
we've been doing this too long. And
Yeah.
I was at my breaking point yesterday where I
'Cause
was
I'm
getting
like-
paranoid and going crazy.
Right.
So I can like empathize with you, but at the end of the day, my word is my word, and that's all I can give you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Because I'm like I said, it's everything at this point. You know what I mean? Like, is she acting? You know what I mean? Like, just to make it look good. You
She's
know,
not
like-
acting. I
So,
tried to like calmly like talk to her like without cameras around and be like, hey girl, like you're at an 8, like let's bring it to a 6.
But why is she so
She's
pissed?
yelling at production, that's not
Right, but why is she so pissed? That's what I want to know. Like,
because
why
like
would she be
obviously I
pissed?
told her like, hey we're in Alliance, like I wanted me, you, and Sophia there.
But she knows that, and I told her, I gave her.
So then why is she so scared?
That's what I don't know.
That's what I don't know. And that's when I was up there like telling her like, why
like
is the big deal? Like I talked to Charlie, like everything's according to plan, like
Right. And then, like, I think my thing right now is, like, going into the final 3 with me, you, and her. You know what I mean? Like, I think it just comes down to, like, I've had no lines with you from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When Sophia had raised that question, you know what I mean? Like, that one challenge when you would come in and you were like, just trust me. Just trust me.
Mm-hmm.
She came in and basically said the same thing. And she's like, you're safe. She's like, you are safe. She's like, you have to believe me. She's like, we can form an alliance right now. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm like,
why is the table flipped? I don't know.
Right, so
I don't
now
know.
it's
I think the game's just getting to her.
I know me and you have an alliance. You know what I mean? But I'm like, what if you and her have an alliance and then me and her have an, you know? So
Of
it's
course I
like,
have an
I'm like,
alliance
what
with
the
her.
hell?
You have an alliance with her. Diego has an alliance with her. At this point, I think there's 4 people.
really.
Well, she said that he's tried to make a final 2 with her. You know, like everyone's playing the game. You have to have alliances with people,
You do.
regardless.
Right, exactly.
All you have to put your faith in is you and I.
Me and you.
And like
To the end.
you can put the rest of everything else out. I've been winning these competitions, thank God.
You have.
So
You
like,
have.
if everything keeps going like this, we're golden.
It's all a game and having fun, and I hope the final 3 is 3 people who look at it as a game and not death or life or death. Yeah, that's all.
Like, I'm a calm, cool, collected person. Under stress, I can keep my cool, even if someone's like, I don't know. But once it's just like foul like that, where I'm like, now you're doing the most just to like hurt me, I gotta like stand for myself, and like that's when like something flips in my head. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and take this. Like, I'll follow you up the stairs, lock the door, be scared. Yeah.
That's fine. I went to the bathroom at the
That
wrong
works
time.
well for your name.
Yeah, no, it's like Sophia made a much better pitch than I could have ever made for myself.
Period.
We'll see. I don't know where Charlie's head is at. But I was like, let's have a fun fight.
I guess it's gonna be like that. Like 3-party HOH.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what I
That's
was-
kind of what I can heard.
Yeah, I mean, if Cody's a Big Brother fan, then he knows how to do a final 3, which is a 3-parter. I was telling Charlie, like, I wish I did a little bit more crash course of Big Brother. That's his YouTube channel. Because I don't know how the end game works.
Me either.
But also, like, I think if I
There's not much more you could have done. You're a big BP fan. Like,
Yeah, that's true. But I also feel like if I know too much, I get to the point where like I overthink things. So like having a little bit of like unknown is actually better for me because then I can't plan. I'm just kind of at adapting, which I think is adapting is better in a lot of situations.
At this point in the game, everyone's overthinking.
Yeah.
And everyone's brains are like how I was yesterday, like at my breaking point. I'm seeing that in other people today.
That's stuff. People want to win.
Huh.
You okay? Are you upset about it?
No, I'm fine.
That's good.
I have a little anxiety, but like it's kind of like my baseline now.
You don't know what
3
not
days.
being anxious feels like anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like still trying to eat my berries from this morning.
Yeah. It's been a wild season. It's been a lot of fun. A lot
It
of
has been
drama.
really fun.
I'm excited for Big Brother 18. It'll be fun to play together again in like 3 years.
Final 2? Season 18?
Yes. Oh, season 18. Not season 15.
I really don't know what she's gonna choose because when I talked to her, like,
To Charlie. That's like the other thing. I was like, I hope Charlie votes Sophia
yeah,
out.
so I just like play it cool right now because this is working to your advantage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Even if I voted out, honestly, I'm like, this was a ton of fun.
Even if you vote her out, I hope
I'm
we can still
trying
be
my
friends.
best to play. I want to be friends with you.
No,
Sounds
Marcus
like
still wants me.
we both go downtown Salt Lake City on the weekends.
Yeah, I live there.
That's what I do.
Just in there all the time.
I'm sure we'll meet up with each other.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The hair flip.
Yeah.
2 more minutes.
Sometimes I wish I had.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie, how do you do it?
I do, yeah, I guess.
I learned it from Cher.
I liked how much hair toss movements Marcus has. His-
Oh my god, he's so funny. Yeah.
his bald head.
And he does
Wait,
it
what was
so
the
well,
bald
it's so
one?
convincing.
Yeah. I don't remember. There's some kind of bald, like, mishap at some point. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Bald
Like
mishap?
he thought, like, Sophia or something, like, called him bald or something, but I don't remember. Who knows? But it wasn't, like, she said something completely different. It was just funny. Anyway. He's first.
I think, I don't know. No? Oh, she's there by herself?
She's by herself in her.
Oh, okay.
Minute and a half.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Everything's okay.
You're not as weak.
Thank you. Jesus. I need you to come down and be with people. Because I told you, you being up here and so mad, and I'm talking to Charlie, and she's like, I just don't know why she gets so upset about that. Like, she's getting paranoid. Like, we're this point in the game, reactions like, people overthink everything. She's like, Diego told me that they know each other outside the house. Is that true? Like, all these things. I'm like, no. Like, I just, because last night, I don't know if you even noticed, you told everyone that Dylan knows who I am.
When did I say that?
You said that last night on the couch in the living room, and so last night when we went to bed, Diego's like, how does Dylan know you? And I was like,
When did I say that?
you did it on the couch, and I was like, sweating, shitting my pants. You didn't
I
even,
don't
you didn't even
remember
notice, and I
that.
let it like play off like nothing happened. But he noticed, and he's told people. And he asked me last night, and I was like, no, what happened? And she was talking to Dylan on the phone. He was like, my bunkmate Logan, like he just like sleeps with me, and I was like, hi, like he doesn't know me, he just introduced me to him. I made that up. Yeah, you did say that.
It was like the
You did say that.
sleeping in the bed thing. Sorry, I wasn't
Yes.
really
I
thinking
know.
about the game.
I know. And
Sorry, I'm not really thinking about the
I
game right now.
know, and I need you to just calm down, like trust me, like this is the stuff that's like not working. And that does feel like baggage. You're an awesome player though when you've got your head in the game, so come up and come downstairs and fucking socialize and play Big Brother. Come down the stairs and act like everything's cool.
Charlie, to the front of the room. You are going to select which one to evict and which one to take to Final 3 with you and Logan to battle out to be the winner of Big Brother 15. Before you make your decision, they both have one more case to state on why you should keep them in the game. Sophia, you are first.
So, I want to say again, like I've said every time I'm on the block, I appreciate every one of you. I think this game has been really fun. I know I got really upset about this music game, but that's only on the basis that I truly believe it wasn't fair to the four of us equally. I don't know, I think it'd be really cool to have another girl be the winner of Big Brother because there's only been one before in over 16 games? 15 games? 14, yeah. I don't know. So, I'm putting my trust in you, Charlie, like you've put your trust in me before. And I think we could definitely get to the final two together. So.
Okay. Diego, follow up.
There once was a man from Nantucket. Something about a bucket.
Oh yes, I know that one.
And when Diego something bucket. I forgot to prepare.
Charlie. Also, before the vote to evict, you and Sophia are also adding to the girls that made it to Final Four. There are now officially 6 girls that have made it to Final Four. There's 4 before this game, and you 2 broke history on that, adding 2 more to the Final Four. But now, please make your decision with everything you have heard and calculated, and it's completely up to you on who you would like to take.
This is not an easy position at all to be in. It is not. Like, I've enjoyed playing the game with both of you. It sucks. I don't want to be here because I definitely don't want to be the sole vote. I've gone through this multiple times in my head, kind of, you know, all right, well, if this person goes, then what about this person? And then if this person stays, well, what about this person? Like in the final, you know, in the final 3. And it's now potentially being in that position to be in the final 3, you know, I kind of have to start thinking, okay, who is like my fierce competitor? I feel like my move now, and I don't play chess, but I just have this feeling now, like I really need to like kick it into high gear and really feel like, what are my best odds at this point, you know? So you both are absolutely fierce competitors, like you 2 down the line. Compared to me, I'm obviously the weakest link of the 3 of us. The 2 of you are so neck and neck, it's not even funny. Honestly, like it's not funny. Like, if the roles were reversed, you know what I mean? Like, I would be the easy out because I wouldn't be a challenge at all. Or maybe your strategy would be, yeah, let's keep her because she's easy and I know I can take her. But because you 2 are so strong, for this reason and for this reason only, Diego. I love you, but you're too strong. I love your dude.
Aww, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I want a hug from everybody. This has been such a fun experience. Thank you guys. XOXO.
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl indeed.
Fuck y'all.
Hi, Diego.
What's up? Where do I go? This way?
Left.
So cute down here.
There you go.
Lost the game.
You lost the game, but you made it to Final Four. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I feel like
Feel good?
I knew that if I didn't win one of these 2 challenges, I was done for. As soon as I saw that it was a music competition, I was like, I'm not good at these kind of games. But it was a blast. I thought that I had a chance there with Sophia's reaction. I thought that I might be able to make an emotional plea to Charlie, but wasn't. I hope them all the best. I think Logan's got this. I think he deserves it the most. They all deserve it. They'd all be great winners. I wonder if I could have made a better final speech. I don't know if that actually came into account. I always in real Big Brother, I know that they don't come into account, but maybe in like the short form thing, it does. I don't know if Sophia's little like girl power speech kind of helped her, but it was a ton of fun. It was a great experience. Hi Josh. Goodbye Josh. And hope to do it again in a few years.
All right. Well, welcome to the jury house. Enjoy yourself and just have fun for the rest of the time.
Thank you.